we should keep moving?
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
Welcome back, ladies and gents, to a new video on Assassin's Creed Mirage, featuring Basim here at part 2. Right, so a small recap on part 1. We did manage to be one of the members of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood with the guidance of Roshan, which she is our mentor. And we did something that is really outstanding as we want to become the master assassin of this Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and of course this era. So we're back at Baghdad, the round city, the beautiful architectural work, and the beautiful city that was once known for its beauty and its outstanding technologies. Nevertheless, of course, these technologies they go up, starting off with the science itself, such as biology, chemistry, physics, and a lot of fun stuff. Right, so now we want to go to the hub, the Assassin's Creed Bureau, to place our...
A flood of memories, soured by what I now know lurks behind every small conflict. Every sullen expression. A pain I know well, and one I shall remedy.
So as you can see, there's a lot of corruption in terms of the management itself. There might be some corruption here, and I guess we are the creed that is going to prevail justice and seek justice for this kind citizens. So we fight for the poor and the weak, and that's where we find our strength. So it's such a wonderful city. There's a lot of aspects in terms of details, from people wearing the traditional clothes that was being worn in the past years, and all that kind of people like doing laundry and stuff, and the traditional way of commuting such things. And there's all certain ways, of course, and the interaction of the NPCs with the environment, such a newly thing that you would see. It is similar, like very similar to Assassin's Creed Unity. Right, so we're trying here to locate the Bureau. Right, so the Bureau here is where we would find our place, the hideout, the Assassin's Creed hideout, in order to just like see our safe home or safe place, or the safe house, if you might say, just to locate Roshan and to see Ahmed on that case. Such a beautiful thing to see how the lighting of the sun rays just scattering around, and you can see the details on the ground in terms of the shadow. Such a wonderful thing, like seeing the palm trees and seeing the shadows, so much detail that needs a lot of attention and a lot of appreciation, and to recognize such things is quite fantastic.
So this is a Hidden One's bureau. I expected some sort of hovel.
Some bureaus are. Others can be fitted with gold trim. Wherever space we settle, all that's important is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing hinting at Ali's whereabouts. However, Noor was in contact with someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the rebel collective. He's a dock worker at the Upper Harbor. See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something. It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Marked the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following up on.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the Sharia district? Why would it be of interest to Noor?
The people there are in quiet support of the rebels. Common folk, workers, merchants. Come to think of it, Noor did make mention of a new contact. A merchant. It may be this merchant dwells in Ashara, among the dying leather factory workers.
I will keep an eye out for a stall.
So we got here some multiple cases, right? So we're trying to locate, I guess, one of the members, or we're trying to find a certain harbor to free some rebels, or to know where that harbor is. So we need to go and manage and get some kind of document, maybe Noor's contact. All right, so let's try that one out. All right, so basically, when I go through these games, I tend to lose a little bit of track in terms.
أيها المجنون انتبه لنفسك.
Alright, so we just finished a conversation here with Roshan, so we need to follow Noor's lead here and meet Noor's contact. Yeah, after the dying factory. Alright, so normally when I go through these games, I just wander around and I lose track on what the game is guiding me to do. So basically I go like up front, face down on the task. This is how I managed to finish up campaigns and stories and stuff, and that's how I'll be conducting this one as well. Right, so I'm trying to grab on that eagle view just to know the city and know the part area. Alright, so it says here like crowd blending, and that's something that we are very well acquainted. If you're not an Assassin's Creed fan, or if you haven't played Assassin's Creed at all, crowd blending here basically is where you blend in through the crowd in order not to get detected. So let's say, for example, like someone would see you killing someone or if you assassinate a person or an enemy on that note. Of course, there are police and law personnel everywhere. So basically, what you're gonna do here is you just blend in with the crowd. And you see the photo here of Assassin's Creed 1. It's just see me on the right hand side of the corner here of the screen. You see that was the first Assassin's Creed crowd blending. That was one of the when that was actually released at that time, it was mind blowing for us fans and for us gamers. Right, so I just want to jump through some comments here from Meta Critique.com. There's some fans here that I truly believe that their comments should not be forgettable. So yeah, so it says here like Ultimate Network says here, cool, fun, right? So these are the comments that some of the fans just laid out on the game after finishing up the game, right? So as we haven't yet done so, I just wanted to jump on the reviews and just see what are the people think about the game and where are the things are the weak points or the things that might be an added bonus for us to see here. Right, so the Ultimate Network says here, cool, fun, rich storyline, but too small as a game, and some things quite strange as roping with bare hands. Okay. And sync points on top of the cross is blasphemous. Alright, I don't know what that word is. Some mysteries solving for secret loot kind of boring and time consuming. All right.
Just a moment.
Derwish!
Basim? Azizi? I thought you were dead.
I feared the same.
What are you doing here? Your clothes. You are one of them now. How?
A hidden one. Under Roshan's guidance.
Oh, forgive me. This is all too much. When I did not find you among the dead, I hoped that somehow you had escaped. I spent many nights praying for your life, praying that you found safety. Today, Allah has answered me.
I am not worthy of your prayers.
What happened that night was not your doing. It was the doing of evil men. You know this. It is why you have chosen to walk this path. It is why I have found my way to Baghdad. Ali ibn Muhammad is brash and sees himself a great hero of prophecy. I loathe the man, but we fight a common enemy. One I must help defeat if my soul is to one day rest.
So it is true. You are the rebel merchant who was helping Noor.
What has become of him?
He clings to life, but he is safe among our people. I am to continue his work and hunt Baghdad's oppressors. Ali was helping Noor get closer to one such man. But as you may know, he has since disappeared.
He hasn't disappeared. He has been captured, a fate shared by many rebels of late.
Do you know where he is being held?
He was taken to the Khurasan Gate guardhouse. But that was weeks ago. You even leave like they do.
It is good to see you again.
Just watch yourself. You may be in better hands, but I'm still a nagging old man. And Basim, if ever you are feeling a little thievish, come see me. I could use your help. For a good cause, of course.
Alex John here 2000 says it's a beautiful mixture of classic and modern. You are forced to play strategically in a beautiful design setting, with the story being subpar at best, very similar to the original entry of the series. Right, so Keela Kane here 1992 says the story is largely largely forgettable. However, this settling is beautifully designed, and the gameplay forces you to play like an assassin. TCF absolutely loved this game and did 100% progression on it. The length of the story and the amount of gameplay hours needed for 100% were spot on. 33 hours and 44 minutes, just enough to keep me hooked but not get bored, which sometimes happens with games that take up to 100 hours to complete. The City of Baghdad was one of the gameplays that I absolutely loved exploring. Alright, one of the cities. Alright, so AASP99 boss says here. Oh no, okay, in Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Alright, so Emma, I was full of hope when it came out, knowing I'm a huge fan of old Assassin's Creed games, but man, it was fun at first, but after a few hours, I was bored. Right, Helix, I think there was no need for this game. There are many bugs in classic Ubisoft game. There has been an update, but I still do not recommend it. Alright folks, so after reading some of the comments here, you would see that there are some people here would think that the game is awesome. The majority of the comments that we just read is all about the fun stuff of the game and how it's not boring to an extent of games that will take much longer, such as maybe Red Dead Redemption, but that example is not efficient enough and it's not relevant because Red Dead Redemption 2 was absolutely phenomenal gameplay, and I do believe that it was around like 90 to 100 hours to finish. However, I do believe that this game was awesome, and as well this one. Right, so we are expecting a gameplay that is not that boring. The actual strategy and the missions are not boring, they're very engaging. However, the storyline, I'm not seeing a lot of positivity when it comes to the storyline. However, the storyline, I do believe that it was really great. I really did finish the game, and I do feel that the storyline was very engaging. Sarah Beaulieu here have done a great job. She has done a great job, and I do believe that.
I saw that before. Are you and the scribe ever going to play nicely together?
Not likely. The man thinks he can let loose again. I will kill him myself.
And who will record the prisoners then? You? You cannot fasten your own braces, let alone write.
If it means we rid ourselves of his blithering, I will happily learn.
As well. Alright, and we will wait to see, and I'd love to see the comments down below. Just tell me your opinion on Assassin's Creed as a game, even not this one in particular, as I'd love to get to know you and really engage.
Wait, what?
On that note.
this then?
That one looks like a scribe. I will hold on to that for you. A list of prisons, all paired with different marks.
ليست فكرتي عن قضاء وقت جيد. لكن
Yeah. Yeah.
They always fall for it. Save my backside.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
في الأمر كان مقطعا.
Ali's close ally Beshi. He may know more. I should seek him out near the harbor.
الحجر الذي سقط.
Are you Beshi? I am with Nur. You knew him, yes?
I knew him. Last I saw, he was being chased from the city. Does he live?
Barely, but he is safe.
Stubborn bastard. What do I call you?
Basim.
Very well, Basim. Have you a blade, other than that butter knife you carry? You may fancy yourself something bigger just now. Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the harbor, further up the road.
There may be too few of us to wage an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go, quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. But it is a sound plan.
جاورنا أولئك.
شاهدت وصول أولئك الشرطة من الأراضي. أتساءل ما إذا كان الصويت جاهزا.
رأيت المعلم حنينا
لكن هل غامرتم بالطلوع فوق السطح؟ في العباسية مثلا المناظر من أعلى الطرق والقنوات. How much longer can you hide? Damn coward!
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
No escape! You coward!
Thank you so much.
That is the last. I must regroup with them.
Not welcome here. Go.
إذا سألتني فإن أفضل تطريز حجازي في ورشة صغيرة وجدتها
Best keep to the shadows.
You are a hound, Basim.
I am only doing my part. Together, we will see the end of what ails this city.
Look no further than Al-Ghul, the man only spoken of and never seen.
What can you tell me about him?
He takes enemies of the Caliphate and makes them dig in the desert. Prisoners, rebels, laborers. In search of what? I do not know. These men were captured with Ali weeks ago and were destined to perish beneath the sands.
Not Ali. He's been taken elsewhere. They marked and separated us. Ali was in another group. They wanted to question him about you and your friends.
Can you show me this marking?
What are you thinking?
Ali and Noor got close enough to Al-Ghul that he took notice. If we find Ali, he can lead us to Al-Ghul.
It is but one path. There may be another. I will go where these men were being sent to dig, and pose as a captive.
Are you mad?
Only stubborn. Here, take this.
What do I do with it?
It is a Hidma token. Those who understand its value will do what is in their power to help. I will send these men to regroup at the watermill on the northern outskirts. A rebel stronghold. You are welcome there.
Wafakak Allah.
Barakallahu feek.
Right, so we did manage to free those rebels, and we did manage to get this precious document on where are our friends' place and where we can find him. On that note, right, in this section we will be like upgrading some sort of a throwing knife, where we'd see like some multiple modification that we can do to the actual throwing knife in order to make sure that it's being improved and modified in a way that would actually be beneficial, more beneficial than usual. Right, so I do believe the extended range would be an absolute bonus, as we can get headshots from a longer range. Right, so as do with the story mode, I do believe that we need to search and seek and find the leader Ali bin Muhammad. Here we need to find him and to know where his whereabouts, and we do know that he is at Damascus Gate prison, which is a highly guarded prison that we might need some strategy and some more work to be done here. Right, so far the parkour activity of the actual operator is pretty phenomenal. I'm not seeing a lot of lag though, so that is a bonus point. That is an absolute bonus. And like some of the comments here stated that there will be some lags in terms of like climbing up some stuff that are not climbable, and we might find some things that will lead us to fall off of a cliff or a hedge. There, I'm not actually experiencing that a lot, so that is an absolute bonus point.
If I were in Ali's position, I would do the same. An army is only as powerful as its weakest soldier.
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
Wa alaikum assalam, Ahmed. How was your journey?
I am Abu Jafar.
Right, my apologies. Is there a problem?
Not yet. But we've discovered Ali was brokering a deal with Noor to supply the rebels with resources in exchange for his help.
The Order is a thorn in his side, yes, but Ali has his sights set on the Khilafah. He will want us to honor this deal.
What news do you bring?
Our target is Al Ghul. He uses prisoners and laborers to dig around Baghdad. Ali and some of his men were captured and marked. With Beshi's help, I freed them. But Ali had been taken elsewhere for questioning. One of the rebels showed me his mark. If this list of captives is correct, Ali was sent to the Damascus Gate prison.
Where are these rebels now?
A watermill, on the northern outskirts.
I will meet with them. See what more I can learn about this deal. Find Ali.
The Damascus Gate prison is the most well-guarded prison in Baghdad. This will prove to be no small challenge, I can tell you. I will scout ahead. Meet me near the prison's front gate.
A moment of your time before you go, Basim. I have some useful thoughts to share.
You have my ears.
First, I have fashioned a board with information brought to us by our spies around the city. Consult it at your leisure. Second, these lands are ripe with materials to improve your weapons. See the blacksmith Jawar nearby. He could help you. And lastly, I am your man for any tool enhancement. Bring me materials, and you will see what mastery I can provide.
And definitely I'm getting the Assassin's Creed Unity vibe in some sort. I'm not saying it's exactly as Assassin's Creed Unity, because this Assassin's Creed Unity isn't a game that has an absolutely and phenomenally a great engagement, and it is a total success to Ubisoft, and I don't want to see it die at all due to its phenomenal work and its absolute gorgeousness. But I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the vibe of Assassin's Creed Unity here when I'm playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm feeling the parkour. What can I say is that the airborne type of style of that assassin is much more better than Assassin's Creed Unity. That's all I can say for now.
Fulad has gone ahead to scout a way into the Damascus Gate prison. I should find him, but before I do, it may serve me well to seek out this blacksmith. Any improvements he could offer would prove useful.
عناية جيدة لكنها
Yeah.
There it is, as cruel and unforgiving as I remember.
You were once imprisoned here.
Oh no, I have never been inside. In fact, I have never stood closer than this very place. It was from here that I would fly my kite high over these prison walls. It had a unique pattern, you see. One I stitched together with my father when I was just a boy. So here I came, day after day, hoping for a gust that would take it high enough so that he would see it and know that I was here. I do not know if he ever did.
I know this pain, and I am sorry for yours.
I am not. Such pains forge our paths. Remind us of who we are, who we can be.
Speaking of paths, I see only one, and it is not inviting.
No, we need to find a way to get you inside without being seen.
Could this help?
Where did you get that?
Beshi. He told me these tokens command a high value among the common folk.
Indeed. You could perhaps bribe the guards to look the other way, or enlist the help of some merchants.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
I will take my leave and return to the Bureau. Faqakallah.
Right, so liberate Ali bin Muhammad, the leader of the rebellion, and Ali the Hidden Ones has been captured and brought to the most heavily guarded prison in Baghdad. Reaching it will be not easy. So Khidma tokens are rare currency and they may be beneficial. Alright, so in this case here, we'll try not to use the Khidma token at the moment. I do believe that the Khidma token will be more beneficial in the future. This is actually the first operation mission that is really difficult, and just want to address it without using any tokens or any bribery at that point. Right, so like the thing that I truly captured here when I'm playing the game here, that might be a head point or a highlight that I want to shine a light on here, is the different setting, or the different time, daytime, nighttime setting. There's some settings that I'm not a very fan of, and there's settings that I'm absolutely a great fan of, and I'm gonna be sharing more on that, because in the early daylight, in the sunrise, I'm not a great fan of that. I'm not a great fan of Assassin's Creed Mirage sunrise time setting. And I'm not a great fan of Assassin's Creed Mirage sunset setting. I'm a great fan of this time, like this daytime kind of vibe, and the like around 2 or 3 p.m. That's where
Ali
the
is
money
somewhere in
is.
this forsaken
Like,
place.
I'm not sure if
Better
I
get to
do,
searching.
if I can like fix the setting on that time and just play it at all sunlight. I'm not a great fan of the nighttime as well, because the beautiful atmosphere and you just see the sun rays casting a light on the object. It is truly different, and I'm not liking that. So what I'm trying to say here is, when the actual mechanics, the fake sun that we're seeing here, the virtual sun that we're seeing in the scene here, right? When it casts its sun rays on the object that we're seeing, there should be quite a reflection, right? Because this is where you would see the object. When we cast the light on an object and then the reflection of the light casts on your retina display, you would see the actual object, right? So the point what I'm trying to say here is, each daytime, like each hour, right, would have a different sun rays, right, due to the circulation of the earth and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to say here, sometimes at a certain point of time, day or night, when the light is casted on the object, it seems to be they haven't done a great job on how would they associate that on remarks. I believe that they should have done a better job on casting, on figuring out the different reflections of sun rays throughout the daytime. For example, I don't want to take a lot of time on this, but for example, if we wake up at if we start the game at like 10 a.m., right? I'm supposed to view the actual scenery as if I'm playing at the time 10 a.m. And they got that one right? I do feel there are different daytime hours moving, but by the actual reflection and by the changes that happening to the light setting. But the thing that I don't like is, there's some things that they should have done a better job in terms of the quality itself at certain daytime levels, right? And because they have done an absolute great job when it comes to like when I say like midday, like around 3 p.m., they have done a great job. They've done a great job in a lot of aspects, but there's certain aspects that I have really, and I will be highlighting more on when we moving forward, because I do love this setting. So I do believe that this setting is pitch perfect, like absolutely very close to perfection.
Arrow caught me there. Just a flesh. But left a nasty scar, as you've seen. There, right toe. Hold on!
Hold on! Pay for your sins! Here.
Who did this to you?
The jailer.
Where is he?
With another. Beneath us. Death will come for him soon.
He may be speaking of Ali. I pray I am not too late. Ali has been taken somewhere beneath the prison, and likely tortured. I need to hurry.
I never thought demons could walk the earth. That man is evil.
Do not lose hope. That is what the jailer wants.
Now you may! He already has.
Stinks of sweat and hopelessness.
I thought you would have had your fill by now, but still you persist. Not to worry. There are ways to encourage your love. Your friend, my God. You are going to tell your mother's ass. I can be doing this. The question is, can you? Let us find out together, shall we? A slow death it is. The only thing killing me is your...
And you are?
Basim, friend to Noor. Let us save the details for another time. We need to get you out of here.
Slow yourself, ya Azizi. We cannot leave, not yet. I need to get into the guards' quarters.
What for?
It is Al Ghul you are after, is it not? The guards of this prison serve him. They take shifts escorting groups of prisoners to dig sites under the cover of night. If we can find their orders, we may know where Al Ghul is going next. Is that reason enough?
Stay close to me, stay low, and do not...
Oh, come, Basim. I know how to defend myself.
Really? What with?
Let's try not to get in each other's way. Tell me, Basim, because I must know. Just how did you make it down here?
Easy. I sucked in my belly and wiggled through the cracks.
Take it as a compliment. I know your kind like to frolic in the dark, but even the world's greatest thief would steer clear of this prison.
Ali, one day I will tell you all about my past. Then you will understand.
Wait for my lead! Turn and face me! First power advantage! Feed the worm!
You will suffer!
We will not have much time.
Break it down!
Ali! I heard you! Over there, by the armor! Hurry! I have it! Take it to Roshan, my master. She is with your rebels at the watermill stronghold. I will slow the guards. Now go!
That's it! Catch you on the back!
Calling aid!
The bell! Hey, that's the alarm! Come on! Got you! You won't escape!
The guards remain on high alert. Until I change that, I should not regroup with Ali. The risk is too great.
Leave her! The Shorta will deal with him soon enough!
موضوعي في حديثي عن تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي. ماذا عن يعقوب بن الليث الذي يدعى الصفار؟ أرى من الحماقة أن يثق الخليفة به. اسألوا رأس درهم المقطوع.
Come back to the way
لا
of...
يبشر هذا
They are looking for me.
You on the poster!
Don't let
Hey,
him
you!
escape!
Yes, you!
Hey, help!
Hey, you!
It's the
Hold a
criminal!
moment.
He's here! Help! أوصلوا إلى تركك سريعاً. علي أخذ قدر الطفل إلى المسبح. الذي يمتلك
Hold a moment!
مع الشربات. أود تجربة
أنت كف.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
Not the new vizier, the old vizier. But not the long time old vizier, the one after the... Never mind.
يقول أخي إن هناك وحوشا في الماء.
That Ali has gone and regrouped with the rebels. Roshan should be there by now as well. Whoa!
باللحظات الهادئة في الحياة.
عرضت الأمر على قسطى. لقد فهم المشكلة. قال إنه سيفكر فيها ويعود إلي. لكنني كلما أراه نجده يتمتم عن أحد
يمكننا جمع عشب البركة أيضا.
Go somewhere else.
forward to the new roster change. Hey, stand back.
This looks like the plate.
All credit where it is due, for this man came to my aid at my darkest hour. And from what I have heard, I am not the only one. I will pay great tribute to you in a chronicle of our exploits. But we must first write the end of it. Come.
I see you two have met.
Only briefly. But the night is young and there is much to discuss. About what you can procure for me.
Our means are limited. But rest assured, I will listen to your needs, Ali. Later. Share what you know about Al Ghul, so that Basim may do what he's come here to do.
Yes. Your affairs before mine. But just this once. Al Ghul sends orders to the prison guards detailing where to dig around Baghdad. But it's not just prisoners he's using.
There is a promissory note for workers here. It looks like Al Ghul arranges to purchase migrant laborers as well.
Who in Baghdad could make these sorts of arrangements without raising suspicion?
There is but one man, Masoud al-Yaqub. He runs Baghdad's soap mills. Finds paying work for foreign settlers. Most of them Persian.
So he forces these laborers into working his dig sites. All under the guise of providing them with a livelihood.
Meshi!
He tracked down one of Al Ghul's dig sites, posed as a prisoner. What happened?
The search turned up nothing. But that did not stop the guards from trying to silence us. I cracked one skull and fled. I doubt the others were as lucky.
A foolish thing to do with nothing to show for it.
Not nothing. Al Ghul will be at the Caravanserai. I overheard the guards talking.
Of course. Merchants from all over stop there to rest. If Masoud is buying migrant workers, it is likely the Caravanserai is where he conducts his affairs. What does he look like?
He is a large man. Favors adornments like jewels and silks from the east.
Then he will be hard to miss. It is time, Basim.
What is your plan?
That will be for Basim to decide.
Basim? Alone? No. Let me gather some men.
And allow for foolish spectacle. Your day to display your prowess will come. But this day belongs to Basim. Consider it part of our agreement. Basim?
I am ready.
Then walk with me. Come, Basim.
Don't block the path!
An Order member is within our reach, Basim.
Yeah!
Unlike those before and those yet to come of the desperate and the disenfranchised. And such atrocities will only continue, for Al Ghul is but a cog in a larger wheel, one that spins destructively. So long as it does, we Hidden Ones will make it our mission to slow it to a stop. Today, you will lend your hand, your blade, to that very mission. And while Al Ghul is your first target, he will not be your last. I have great belief in that. Through all my stoicism, my harsh lessons, know that you have impressed me, Basim. The Order's presence in Baghdad and beyond rests on shifting sands, so long as you remain at the tip of our spear.
And that is where I intend to remain. Beholden to your guidance, Master.
Yeah!
As busy as a beehive.
Come, set your sights on the truck.
Merchants, livestock, caravans from all walks. And I thought Anbar's markets were disorderly.
Where there is disorder, there is chaos, and chaos can bring opportunity. See what avenues present themselves. Be reactive, but patient, and trust your instincts.
That is Mas'ud, on the balcony, just as Ali described.
I see him. Go now. Wet it with the blood of the slain. I will find you when it is over.
You think your cruelties well hidden, Al Ghul. For you chose those with little voice, whose cries you knew would go unheard. They dug at your bidding, died at your hand, and were cast away like so much refuse. All to scour the desert for some artifact. Even now you haggle for flesh, safe in the Karwansarai. You prefer your victims chained and starved. It is time you faced a man unbound.
Come. The stage is yours, Basim. I will be watching.
The fire has caused ruckus and alarm. What delays your departure, friend?
Someone by the name of Mas'ud saw fit to inspect my wares. And so here I wait. Who does he think he is?
What is it you are carrying? I ask only so that I may collect it for you.
Would you do that? I would take great joy in seeing that man in a fit of anger. It is a crate of silks and spices.
Ready your camel. I will see what I can do. If I can get that merchant to leave, his abrupt departure may lure Al-Ghul out.
At this rate, we will be here until next sundown.
ألا تعتقد أنه أراد منا عكس النسبة؟ غير معقول. أتعتقد أن حنين بن إسحاق يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة؟ أعترف بأنه مدير كفر وليس عالما سيئا، لكنه ليس الطريقة التي قطع بها النفقة عن دراسة حول صغار الجن الذين يشغلون الأشياء المنزلية. منغلق الفكر.
I must get out of here.
تناول الموضوع في الحديث عن تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي. كما لو كان يرقصنا ما نقلق له. ها قد قتلوا رقيبا آخر قبل البصرة. عذبوا بضعة عبيد لكنهم أرادوا الإفصاح عن أي شيء لإنقاذ رفاقهم. أسمعت بالقوم العمالقة ذوي الشعر الأصهب والأشقر الذين الآن أردت ذكر هلب! ماذا؟ لا أستطيع مقاومته. أشعة الشمس على
لكن المصادرات
A strange thing to happen upon. Perhaps I can use this to my advantage.
Hey, you! A word!
Hey! What did you
Gladly raise my fist.
A crate with spices and silks. There cannot be too many of those. Those two men are having a loud dispute, but not loud enough. How might I push them over the edge? Pungent. This must be the caravan merchant's crate.
Stop right there. Hey, stop. Hold on. Ah, please.
لن تعجبك نتيجة إزعاج.
Good one, but keep your guard up. Good. You can't take me.
Damn.
I will kill you.
Please, have pity.
The Khalifa would like to remind you that any issue with the execution of justice in Al-Khilafah should be in the Maqam's court, where the complaint will be received and addressed.
القضاة حاضرا درس الإنجيل.
Citizens, please note that a musical competition will be held tomorrow evening and be open to the public.
Best I stay hidden.
Will include the students of Arib and Sahara. The Khalifa invites you to bathe in the palace of Baghdad's finest rising star.
Poor likeness.
Don't let him disappear. Someone stop that killer.
Is that what I... Is this your crate? Ah, it is indeed. The guards returned it to you.
In a manner of speaking.
Very good, very good. I must repay you. You seem like a man who enjoys a good meal. Care for some spice?
Not today, no. But I will ask that you loudly proclaim your departure. Make sure Mas'ud notices.
We share the same mind. My thanks to you, ya Sadiqi.
أكاد أقسم أن الأشياء الصغيرة أصبحت مرئية عن قرب، كما لو كانت آلاف الأسماك الصغيرة تسبح على أنملتي. ضغط علي خير المجرمين يتعلم ذلك الزميل البيزنطي الذكي ابن لوقا بالأمس. لن يدعني أحظى بالسكينة حتى أنتهي من تدوين جميع معادلات الميكانيكية.
حذاري من رئيس الخدمة. لا يوجد أشد.
Do not make a scene.
محمد الأصغر لديه أعداء كثيرون.
رأيت المعلم حنين اليوم مبتسما مثل غلام صغير ومعه
Word will surely get to an old. Come out and spectate. There he is. Now is my chance.
Got you!
This.
لعنك الله.
Turn your hate inward, Mas'ud. It is your wickedness that has led you here.
Wickedness? To whom? The unenlightened? The feeble who have cast their lot? It is our divine will to rule over them. Our duty to exact their contribution.
Contribution? To what?
To what could be. The very knowledge of which lies buried beneath these sands.
Some things are meant to stay that way.
No. These are gifts, destined to be recovered. They speak to us, as you well know.
Me?
Oh, yes. A hidden one you may be, but not just.
Nihal?
Basim. Clear your mind. Al-Ghul's relentless pursuit at the expense of human lives has come to an end. It is a day of victory, not only for those spared of his cruelty, but for the hidden ones. The Order's grand plot in Baghdad may still be a mystery, but we can at least be certain Al-Ghul's role in it has been vanquished.
I believe what he sought to uncover were more strange objects, like the one I took from the Winter Palace. What does the Order want with these relics of the past? And why guard them with so much effort?
You are beginning to ask the right questions, Basim. We shall find the answers together.
Lately, all I have are questions.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
How am I to guide you if you will not speak openly?
I have struggled with nightmares. In these dreams, a jinni torments me until I wake up panicked and soaked with sweat. In Alamut, I had nearly forgotten about it. But when I killed Al-Ghul, I felt its presence again. And I am left asking why? Why here? Why now? Why me? Piling questions and no answers. I meant to tell you, but...
You were afraid I would think you weak of mind. We are only as weak as we allow ourselves to be. To shed a weakness, you must do what is necessary to mend that which causes you pain.
Will you permit me a brief respite? I wish to seek out an old friend.
Nihal? I remember. She is important to you, isn't she?
She is. But last we spoke, I led her to believe otherwise.
This causes you pain. Then go and heal this wound without delay. Find me at the Harbiya Bureau when it is settled.
If that was indeed Nihal, I have not a clue where she went. Back home in Anbar, maybe.
Right. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things that have happened recently. Right. So we did manage to assassinate one of the bad people. We do believe that one of the corrupted people, which is Al-Ghul, and we managed to find
I see our new
Al-Abbasiyya
Abbasiyya Bureau is well guarded by an alert and active Rafiq.
Basim, you startled me. I was just enjoying some poetry.
Oh, whose?
The court poet, Sayyida Arib. Her words chirp like the birds of paradise.
Ah, yes. I have read her works. My friend Nihal and I used to sneak into the House of Wisdom when we were young. Hours we spent reading of gods and jinn. I always enjoyed this place.
The House of Wisdom is not what it once was.
Is not our friend Ahmad ibn Musa there? He went to his workshop, as I recall.
Yes, I sent a message for him to come and help set up this bureau, but he never replied. My spies could not contact him. A week has passed, and he cannot be found.
So, one of the famous Banu Musa is missing in the House of Wisdom.
Yes. Venture there and learn his fate.
It shall be done.
Right, so I do believe that when we go there are multiple bureaus that we can actually discover, and when we do, we're set for one of the missions in order to eliminate the caliphs that are the bad people in this gameplay. And so we need to visit the House of Wisdom, where we can ask for this other person, this masked person, in order to eliminate all these people. So I do believe that these are the same people that we firstly were introduced when we tried to steal this kind of monument or this kind of artifact that we found in the chest that we tried to steal for the Brotherhood. So on that note, we have just arrived at House of Wisdom, and we will be asking for the guy that we need to assassinate.
Off with you! Huh? Hey, stand back.
إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها
أول ما سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاصر. وافق أخيرا على شرح طريق.
People, calm yourselves. The fire was small and has been contained.
Allah's wrath is upon us.
Most of our books are safe. The danger has passed.
Old man, how did this fire start?
Old man? Fazil Fahim is old as the House of Wisdom, which he commands.
Forgive me, Ustadi. I spoke in haste. Can I help?
No, the fire has been quenched by the Watermaster's bucket brigades.
Who started these fires?
Ruffians, I suppose. Enemies of the Khalifa, to be exact.
What sort of books were they burning?
It is too soon to tell.
Perhaps the caretaker of books would know. I am searching for Ahmad ibn Musa.
Ah, yes. He has a workshop here, but I have not spoken to him lately.
Peace be upon you, Elder. I shall go. I still need to find Ahmad ibn Musa, but I should also speak to the caretaker of books in the library. Greetings, Yaham. If I may, where is the scholar Ahmad ibn Musa?
Ah, yes. The most adventurous of the Banu Musa. His workshop is right behind me.
Thank you, Yaham.
Bassem, hey! 9 fingers over here.
Nihal! What do you have there, sneak thief?
A book. I managed to save at least one from the fire.
If they catch you stealing...
They cut off a finger. No, wait. A whole hand.
That is not funny.
Then don't laugh.
All right, you are in a mood, and I have things to do. Nothing that concerns you.
Oh, secret hidden one stuff. What are you doing this time? Stabbing? Stealing? Stabbing and then stealing?
That is your specialty, Nihal.
Just because you lost a finger does not mean you've lost your touch.
All these tools
Right,
and books.
so upon
Looks
our
like
arrival, we
Ahmed's room.
find a nice
But where is
guy
he?
or an elder
The letter
person,
says these
and we
books are
asked
for
about
Ahmed.
Ahmed, and we haven't found him yet. Right, so now we're trying to search for Ahmed's workshop. Maybe it will bring us to a more detailed location or a more detailed direction where we can head out to for a guide. Right, so we will investigate the Ahmed's office. Right, so we need to find the missing brother who is Ahmed's office, and we have found it. Right, so we are inside the office and we need to investigate or do some kind of investigation to the area that we are at. Surprisingly, we have found Nehla here alongside, right? It's as if she is monitoring us or following us on that note. Right, so we're trying to find anything that would lead us to Ahmed's office, that would lead us to the missing brother in his office. Right, so normally Ahmed here is working with us for the Creed.
This is definitely
And he might have some, and he is like an insider where it tells us all about the things that they want to do and all the plans of the bad people. And he is like a mold, and he's being planted in order to tell us and to spy on the upcoming scenarios. So we're trying to find why he's missing, and we're trying to find this kind of, if we would find some clues inside of the actual office.
But where can he be?
Pardon me. May I help you?
I am looking for Ahmed ibn Musa. Do you know where I can find him?
I may be able to help you. Follow me.
Why couldn't we be posted to the souk?
Is this your first visit to the House of Wisdom?
No. A friend and I used to sneak in as kids. We taught ourselves to read in your library.
All young people should follow your worthy example.
The caretakers who chased us out of the stacks every day did not think so.
Really doing the job. And what did you study in the House of Wisdom?
I loved poetry and heroic tales. My friend preferred pagan gods and dark magic.
Interesting. And did you follow your youthful passion and become a
When
scholar?
the whole world awaits. No. You might say I am a man on a mission.
Ah, well. What about your friend?
No, she still searches for something. Though what that is, I do not know.
A shame. It's not far now.
Live long enough, Worm!
God! Help! I'm under attack!
What? You lie! Someone who is this going to... Is this the price for this? Seen that one? I'll do it harder than that. Coward! Pulling away. Got you! Get back here! Let me pulverize you! Come back and die with honor! nothing here. Where are the city guards?
Please, don't hurt me.
You led me into a trap. I should slay you where you stand.
Spare kindly, Hamid.
Then tell me, where is Ahmad ibn Musa?
Please, sir. I don't know where he is. Truly, I do not.
Then why lead me into an ambush?
He made me do it.
Who is he? Not Ahmad, surely.
I don't know his name. For he always wears a mask.
And what does this masked man want?
He commands me to keep everyone away from the House of Wisdom's dig site. Or else...
Or else what?
He will hurt my head. Like with the others. Please, spare humble Hamid.
Where is this dig site?
It's in the wilderness. Outside of the city. Here, let me draw you a map.
The map should lead me to the dig site. Yeah.
على الذين يعيشون في القطاع الأخضر وراء
I should check the second floor.
أحمق، ابتعد عني. إذا كانت مدينة تشير إلى مدى في سجن مفرط. تحلى ببعض الأدب أيها الأبله.
ما مشكلتك؟ أسمع نحيبا مستمرا من سجناء المفرط. ينبغي لهم مراعاة. على أي حال لابد أن لا أنسى. أحتاج إلى خيوط أكثر لتركيبه. إذا ارتداه كما هو وتقلب الطقس
انتشرت الشائعات. ذلك الزميل البيزنطي الذكي
Go away.
ما قرأ كان
ابن إسحاق يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة.
Best I stay hidden. Peace, friend.
Good to see you.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Plenty of stock just now. Excellent choice. Is that all?
I must take my leave.
Please come again.
وغناء وصراخ لكنك تعرفني لم أخلق لكل ذلك السكر والعربدة. ليرحمه الله. هل أتخيل؟ أقام دباب المدفع في عكس اتجاه الريح من
فيك أنت كلب.
Don't. Just don't.
What's wrong with you? I'll teach you my shoulder fend.
أرجوك.
I need your eyes, my friend. Such a massive dig. What are they up to? Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
When do we get...
Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Here is a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
We get paid, Captain. We will get paid. One way or the other. They don't have much to steal. But it's something.
Wait, what? Hey!
How much longer can you hide? Every one of the city gates.
Nothing. Right.
Being a watchman. Never really your calling.
I've fought some of those pale long-haired. They are wild, but formidable.
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge in Mirage. It was me. He was too busy. Wait, just...
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
Alright folks, and that is the end of Assassin's Creed Mirage Part 2. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, drop on the like button, subscribe to see more, and press on the notification button to be notified by the upcoming videos. As always guys, it will be a great pleasure for you to comment on what makes you really excited about Assassin's Creed, and why would you want to try out Assassin's Creed Mirage. Alright, and as always guys, thank you, take care, and we'll see you in another video. Bye bye.